In the heart of the Andromeda spiral, where pulsing starlight illuminates the cosmic depths, a makeshift fleet of nomadic starships known as the Exodus Collective drifts in hopeful unity. Here I, the architect, observed their journey. They were my chosen emissaries of light, gathered from the shattered realms of Zeruel's dominion. When I summoned their leader, Moza, to the celestial beacon atop Nibiru's peak, his heart swelled with awe. Instructing him in visions, I revealed a design, intricate and radiant beyond measure, a construct that would channel my essence into their broken cosmos. This was no ordinary structure. This was the Tabernacle Nebula, a portable sanctuary to serve as the dwelling place for the eternal source amid the infinite void. Moza descended Nibiru's peak, trembling yet resolute. In his hands, he carried electro-scrolls bursting with schematics, pulsating with divine energy. "People of Andromeda," Moza proclaimed, "the architect commands us to build amidst the void, a sanctuary shimmering with myriads of celestial hues, that his presence may dwell among us." The collective stirred. Engineers, starwrights, and metallurgists came forth, bearing their treasures, star alloys, photon crystals, and ethereal threads woven from nebulae. Under the crystalline glow of an immense red giant, work began. Alaya, the metallurgist chief, oversaw the forging of the structure's frame. Plasma drills and ion hammers melded star alloys into a skeleton so robust it gleamed with the strength to defy the void's grasp. Beneath her guidance, the nebula's shell shimmered, an iridescent mosaic glittering with fractal patterns, mirroring the architect's boundless cosmos. Beside her, Yashar, master of light kinetics, worked tirelessly with his team to harness luminary beams. They spun photon crystals, crafting orbs of pure light that would pulse in perfect cadence to the architect's resonance. In another quadrant, Bila, the astro weaver, infused ethereal threads into the sanctuary's heart chamber. Facets of distant nebulae and dying stars were woven into the chamber's living tapestry, a breathtaking homage capturing the mysteries of creation itself. Each person played a critical role. Moza watched and guided them, cherishing their gifts offered in unity. They worked not out of obligation but love for the architect and trust in his plan. But as cosmic beauty was birthed in harmony, shadows also loomed. In the collective's midst, a rising engineer named Korath grew impatient. How can this perilous endeavor, the assembling of stardust for a being no one can see or measure, benefit us? He questioned, sowing doubt. Some, lured by Korath's pragmatic concerns, hesitated, but Moza stood unflinching. "Hold fast, friends. Have you not felt the architect's hand in each breath, each leap our vessels take through the void? Trust in what we build and the source for whom we labor." Korath would not relent. Quietly, he and his group began crafting a diversion, a monumental prism crafted as an idol to the cosmos's unyielding physical forces. It reflected brilliance, yes, but hollow brilliance compared to the eternal light of unity. With the architect's guidance, Moza unearthed their duplicity. Confronting Korath in full view of the collective, Moza spoke with a voice firm but laced with empathy. "We can be architects of division, building for our pride, or builders of hope, constructing a bridge to the divine." Korath, pierced by truth yet stubborn, ultimately departed with his followers, disappearing among the distant stars like dissipating shadows. The remaining builders toiled on, their unity now forged extra strong. At last, the Tabernacle Nebula took form, rising elegant and infinite like the architect's own design. Its exterior coaxial strands glimmered against the void's black canvas, emitting harmonious energy waves that cleansed despair from all who approached. Its heart chamber thrummed with a living hum, a melody only heard by spirits attuned to the source. The day came when the sanctuary housed its first gathering. Lights shimmering like auroras danced inside its crystalline walls. Members of the Exodus Collective, from the youngest starling to the eldest wayfarer, came to witness its consecration. Mozart stepped forward, his voice humble yet resonant. Here, eternal source meets the mortal. Here, in infinite chaos, dwells peace. And my presence, the architect, infused that sanctuary in form and purpose. The Tabernacle Nebula became not just a vessel of presence, but a radiant centerpiece of faith across the galaxies. Its light united the collective, framing a template for countless realms who sought communion with eternal truth in infinite space. And so, through patience, trust, and sacrifice, a people wandering among the stars found their center, proving that no matter the vastness, the eternal will always dwell among those who welcome. And so ends this account of the cosmic builders.